Hi, come with me while I demonstrate how to do a Catalase test. We'll be working within this sterile work field. Hydrogen peroxide was used to perform this Catalase test, and it was put into this little glass bowl. We are going to use a sterile pipette to transfer the hydrogen peroxide onto this glass slide. So, soak up the hydrogen peroxide, place a drop of it onto the slide. One is being created for the 19-hour brine, and the second is being created for the 24-day brine. To begin, the inoculating loop was held in the tea light candle flame for 10 seconds to fully kill off any bacteria that was previously on it. The inoculating loop was inserted into 19-hour brine sample. Next, we gently mix the brine sample into the hydrogen peroxide that is on the slide. And we wait to see if there's any bubbles that form. In this case, there were no bubbles that started to form. When you're finished with that step, it's important to make sure that you sterilize the inoculating loop in the tea light candle flame again for 10 seconds to kill off any bacteria. Now we are working on the 24-day brine sample. Stick the inoculating loop inside the brine. Now we're going to repeat the process and gently mix in that 24-day brine into the hydrogen peroxide on a new slide and wait to see if we observe any bubbles forming. In this case, there were no bubbles that formed. At this point, I was feeling a little bit off because I was expecting to see bubbles form at least on the 19-hour brine one. When you're finished with that, you have to sterilize your inoculating loop again for 10 seconds to kill off the bacteria. And that was our Catalase tests, both negative.